Hi, I'm Louisa DeMitt with Knit Scene Magazine, and today we're going to talk about mattress stitch seams. Mattress stitch is a really handy stitch for when you are piecing together your finished works, and it really adds stability to your seams and also helps fabric retain some of its shape. Mattress stitch also lessens bulk at seams, so if you use it properly, you end up with a much smoother seam instead of uncomfortable bulk. Patterns that use mattress seam have extra stitches factored in specifically for that, called selvage stitches, so that you don't lose any of your width at the end when you're seaming. So don't worry about that if you're using mattress stitch. We're going to start with vertical mattress stitch. As you can see, this is a selvage edge to a selvage edge, and it isn't always selvages together, but very often it is. If you look on the back, you can see that you have a very neat and tidy seam and it's not bulky. So I'm going to show you how to work this. I have my two swatches, my needle threaded, and what you're going for is one row in from the edge. You can see here's my edge stitch. You find the bar in between that row of stitches and the next row of stitches, and you thread your needle under and pull it through. On your other swatch, you find the corresponding bar next to that edge stitch. You go under that bar and you take the next bar up as well. So you have two bars there and you pull it through. This is my woven in end that's peeking out. That's not part of anything. So then you go back to your original swatch, you take the next two bars and pull through. Back to your other swatch, next two bars, and pull through. And you continue doing this all the way up until you have sewn your pieces together. And as you can see, when you pull that tight together, it's pretty much invisible. If these two were the same yarn and the same color, you wouldn't be able to tell where your seam was. And if you look on the back, it's the same as that demo piece I showed you. It's hugged really snugly together and very little bulk. So the second kind of mattress stitch is horizontal mattress stitch, and this is often used when you're putting a cast-on edge and a bind-off edge together, and you can often see it in shoulder seams. And as you can see, again, it's a very neat finished piece, and the back, once again, very neat, not very much bulk. So I'm going to show how that works. I've already started this one, just so you can see a little bit of the way into it, but it doesn't matter if you're starting from the beginning or you're starting in the middle, it's the exact same process. So what we're going to do is find the very last stitch on our swatch, find the V, and go under both legs of that V, pull the yarn through. Go to the corresponding V on the other swatch, under both legs, pulling all the way through. And it's really important to get both legs. If you split the V's, it ends up looking uneven and it kind of puckers in odd ways. So it's really important to get both legs. So again, go under both legs, pull through, and then under both legs and pull through. And as you can see, you're actually creating another set of V's right there. So if this, again, if these yarns were the same in the same color, you would have an invisible seam there. It'd be very difficult to tell where your seam is. And just so you can see how this works in an actual application, we have the Black Cherry Pullover by Amanda Bell from Knit Scene Winter. And right along here, she has a vertical mattress stitch, and you can see that it's very difficult to find where it is. It's a smooth transition. So I hope that helps you get started with mattress stitch.